He's taught me the importance of community as a Christian, that having people that you can talk to and kind of even vent to or just ask for advice is so important.
We really talked about other religions. We went to a basilica and we went to the Hindu temple, and it was just awesome to see that as a humanity, the majority of us believe that there is something more out there and that there is something more than us.
So this past week I've learned a lot about my faith, and I've learned a lot more about Joseph and a lot more detail about his story, and I've gained a lot of really great friends that I've opened up to the way I've never opened up to other people before. At the end of the week, I started talking about what I've gone through, and it just felt really good to talk about it.
Being in a smaller group during worship times and when we were praying, they were not judging me. They were being so supportive to everything that I felt like I needed to get off my chest, and it feels so amazing having someone else carry that burden. And I know that God would want me to be honest, and so I was being honest with myself about things that I'd been denying, and I was also being honest with the other people around me.
I really liked helping out at a city mission, and it's just an overall really good experience that I really enjoyed, and I think you would enjoy too.
This week God has taught me that I kind of just don't know anything, and that I should go to Him instead of trying to trust my own judgment.
I would say that God has taught me that despite all of our different backgrounds and how different I can be from all the other people in my group, we're able to relate on so many levels, and I've been incredibly surprised by the types of things that I'll relate to with the people in my group and the things that they say and how much they resonate in my head. And I've definitely seen God's hands in these people and their love for them, and it's just insane to see.
God is actually in my life, and that I can live my life happily with Him, and that everyone in my group is such loving people, and they're a great group.
This week, I feel like God's just been teaching me to take that time and really clear my head before I dive into devotional time, because usually I'm just so busy with my day. But just taking the time to relax and pray maybe before I start reading the Bible and kind of shut myself out and get solitude and silence. So.
This week, God has been teaching me a lot about accountability, how it's up to you to make your faith your own. You can't rely on other people around you to do it for you.
Okay, this week God has been teaching me to trust Him and my future with His hands, and to be more forgiving to others. And I have seen God's hand at work this week during worship.